Satisfactory Top 5 Tips and Tricks for Beginners. Power. If you plan on getting anywhere in Satisfactory, powering your base has to be a top priority. Without power, you might as well be back in the Stone Age. Today, we are going to talk about 2 ways to keep you from going back to your primal roots. Number 1. The flow of power. Power in Satisfactory flows very similar to a river. The river has a starting point and an ending point. The starting point being the generator and the stopping point being the machines. Power can flow out from a generator, but it can never go back to the generator. Just as a river never returns to its original starting point, power poles are the twists and turns on the meandering river. They help the flow of electricity. Here, we can see the biomass generator is powering this machine. If we connect the power to another machine and then back to the original pole, this causes a power outage. If this happens, it can easily be remedied by disconnecting the last wire you placed, or it just means you need more power. Number 2. Prioritizing hub tiers for power. Knowing which tiers to unlock first can make your life easier during the beginning of the game. If power is your priority, then here are tiers that you should unlock first. Utility Tier 1. Unlocking this tier allows you to have biofuel, a much more efficient power source than biomass. In Tier 2, it is recommended to unlock the obstacle clearing. The chainsaw is able to clear larger areas of foliage, much more efficiently than gathering them by hand. This reduces time spent on gathering wood and leaves to turn into biomass. Gathering resources for biomass is a breeze. Tier 3 is when the automation of power can take place. Unlocking coal in Tier 3 makes your life a lot easier. Being able to automate power makes building simplified. Instead of having to drop everything and power your biomass generators, you can focus on building your base without worrying about feeding your biomass generators. Power shards are used to overclock or make machines produce more items at the cost of more power and resources. It may be tempting to use power shards for a constructor or even a manufacturer. Where power shards really shine is when they are used in conjunction with miners. If a miner is overclocked, this means that there is a larger availability of raw materials. Meaning that if we have more raw materials, we could potentially produce more products. There are 3 types of miners in the game thus far: Mark 1, Mark 2, and Mark 3. Each one produces more base raw materials than the last. Foundations. One of Satisfactory's key mechanics is building. Each machine has a specific purpose and function in your production line. In order for your production line to be at max efficiency, using foundations increases productivity and efficiency. Trying to make a production line is near impossible on the regular ground. Using foundations, you can easily line up each machine so they can be fed into the next without wasting space. Here, we see 2 different simple production lines. One with foundations and the other without. The one with foundations takes up less space, and the one without foundations takes more space up. When there is excess space, you waste more resources as well. This is the part of the video where I ask, if you're enjoying this content so far, subscribe, like, and comment. Every little bit helps, and if this video does well, I can make more videos like this. Thanks again, and let's get back to the video. Number 5. When to ask for help. Satisfactory can be a very daunting game. There are hundreds of recipes to master, and plentiful biomes to visit. If you're ever feeling overwhelmed, feel free to ask for help. You should go out and check the official Satisfactory Discord channel, if you're confused or need a helping hand. With over 40,000 members, if you have a question, someone should be able to assist. It is a wonderful resource to get ideas for your base. The link will be in the video description. Alternative recipes. Alternative recipes are different methods of making products. They use different ratios from the original cost of other materials and can sometimes cut cost while boosting production. Unlocking a recipe is as simple as finding a crash site hidden around the map. Each crash site requires different conditions to unlock them. Some require power or materials. Inside each crash site is a hard drive. Hard drives contain the alternative recipes. Once you have a hard drive, take your drive to your hub and put it in the analyzer. It takes 10 minutes to analyze a hard drive. Once that's done, you can pick up to 3 alternative recipes, each for a different product. After you have picked your alternative recipe, hit OK and look for the alternative recipe in your tier list. Once you have unlocked the alternative recipe, you can find them in either constructors, assemblers, or manufacturers. Note, alternative recipes can never be made by hand. That wraps up this video, folks. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Every little bit helps, and if we get this video to over 1,000 views, I will make another Satisfactory tutorial video. Please share, subscribe, comment, and like. Hopefully, this video helped you out. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.